Hello, my name's Nelson Stover, and I lived in Chikhale Village in India for the years 1982, 1981, and 1982, and those were an impressive time for me. And I've had a long association with the Institute of Cultural Affairs, both before that time and after, and have continued to visit Chikhale periodically since I left there. I now live in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm working as a part of the Institute of Cultural Affairs Social Research Process. Research. Uh, just a little bit of background about the Chikhale School. We built the Chikhale School back in the early 1980s with the intention to use it as a training center. But by 1988 and 1989, the full-time staff of the international staff of the Institute of Cultural Affairs was ready to leave Chikhale, and the ICA had the building and met with the villagers to decide what to do. And the villagers decided that while they had a school for their children, there were many tribal children in the surrounding area that did not have such an excellent facility. So the ICA, along with the leadership of Chikhale Village, started the Chikhale Adivasi Ashram Shala in Chikhale Village. That year, in 1989, there was one class of 25 students. Over the years, one by one, they've added additional classes, and by 2010, added the 11th and 12th grade, so that now the Chikhale Ashram Shala provides educational opportunity for 700 students, mostly on a residential basis. And working with the government of the state of Maharashtra, the ICA, and the Chikhale Village provide this unique educational opportunity. So it's important to look at why this is important, and everyone knows that education is key to succeeding and living a full life in the 21st century. But just one story for me holds how that works. The ICA and the leadership of the ICA in India have expressed to all the parents and students that if they ever have any concerns or issues, to please bring it up to them. So one day, the ICA leadership heard that one of the fathers of the boys, one of the students at the school, wanted badly to talk to us. So Mr. Lokhande went out to the school and set a time and arranged to meet with the man. He came in, and the man was all excited, and he was talking in the native language, in the regional dialect, in just a excited fashion, and it was hard for VJ to understand exactly what it was that the gentleman wanted. VJ was patient with him and asked him to slow down, and one of the teachers, who is more fluent in the Konkan dialect, translated, and it turns out that the man wasn't angry. He was, in fact, enthusiastically excited. The question was about what? And he seemed to say that he was excited that his son, who was in the 4th grade at the school, had learned how to read. VJ, well, that's what the school does. But VJ asked, well, sir, why is it so important to you that your son learned how to read? And the man said, well, before my son learned how to read, when our family went into town and did our shopping and then got ready to go home on the bus, we could not read where the buses were going. So we did not know which bus was going to our town. And we would ask people, and they would tell us to go over that way. And so we would run across the bus station, only to find out that we had been tricked. That was not our bus. In fact, our bus was on the other side, and we should have been going the other way. And so people made a fool of us. But now my son can read. And because he can read, he can tell which bus is going to our town. So we get on the right bus the first time, and we do not have to run from side to side, and nobody is making a fool of us. So our family now feels much more comfortable going into town to do our shopping. So this is a little example, just a small example, of the role that education plays in transforming people's ability to participate as a vital and active citizen in the 21st century. The Chikhale School makes a visible, high-level difference to tribal people, many of whom are illiterate, functionally illiterate, and allows them to participate in the 21st century. Many of the students from the Chikhale School have gone on to higher education. Some of them have gone back to teach in their local villages. Others are working in a variety of ways. This is just a small example of how education transforms people's ability to participate as a vital and active member of the 21st century. Thank you.